Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup tutorial with a pop of color. If you're interested in getting this look, just keep on watching. So I already started off with some foundation on and I did my brows off camera. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate and my foundation is Face Atelier in number 6. So I'm just highlighting now with the CoverGirl concealer in buff beige, and then I just sprayed my face with the MAC Fix Plus setting spray, and I'm blending everything out with a wet beauty blender. This is just going to help set your foundation in place and also make everything a little bit easier to blend when you spray the setting spray on. So you just want to go under your eyes, down the sides of your nose, down the middle of your nose, on your forehead, and on your chin. If you have a bigger forehead, I wouldn't go high up on your forehead, and if you have a smaller one, you can go higher up. I also put the extra foundation on my eyelids as a primer for my shadows. So now I'm just adding some extra concealer. This is the Revlon Color Stay in Pale, and I'm just going just under my eyes, down my nose, on the tip, a little bit on the forehead and on my chin, and this is just going to help brighten my under eyes even more and make me look more awake. As you can see, I have crazy bags going on under my eyes now. My sleeping schedule has been crazy now because of the quarantine, so I don't know if you guys have the same problem, but leave a comment down below and let me know how your sleeping schedule is, because I know I'd be looking like a zombie every day. Okay, and now we're contouring, so we're doing a wet contour. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Fawn, and then I'm just carving out my jawline, my chin, and then I'm making more of like a scooping motion for my cheekbones. It just looks like your cheeks are a little bit more full, which is what Kylie has. And then I went around my face and I'm blending it out with just a dual fiber brush. And I always spray a little bit first to make it easier to blend out. I also added a little bit of contour under my bottom lip just to give the appearance of a fuller lip, just like Kylie. So go ahead and do that if you want to make your lips look a little bit bigger, because you know I always do. And now I'm adding a little bit more of that CoverGirl concealer just to help blend out the contour. With wet contour, you have to make sure everything's blended out because it's so thick and so intense. So that's just a little tip there. And now I'm baking under my eyes. I'm also making my contour a little bit more harsh by baking underneath it. And then my chin, and anywhere I put my highlight, basically I'm going to go over it with the Airspun powder. And this is going to help set everything in place. I also do my laugh lines because that area likes to crease. And now I'm going over my eyelid just with a clean brush, and again the Airspun powder just to help set that in place. If you don't set it, you will end up blotchy, so just make sure you don't skip that step. And now I'm going in with MAC Soft Brown Eyeshadow. It's just a really nice natural brown color, and a fluffy brush. I'm just putting that in my crease and the outer corner. So this look is very light and natural on the eye, so just make sure you don't go too heavy. And I'm bringing that down to my waterline just to blend everything together. Make sure you blend it out well. And now for my lid, I'm using a flat brush, and I'm using the color Bear from the Stila in the Light palette. It's just a really nice matte nude, so any light nude color that's matte will work. And just make sure you blend out so there's no harsh lines. And then to highlight underneath my brow, I'm using the shade Kitten from that same Stila palette, and that's just gonna make it pop. It's a really nice champagne shimmery shade there. And now I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk with a pencil brush. I'm just putting it in my tear duct. This is going to act like a nice base to help the colors stick to it. So anytime you have a bright color, just put that underneath and it'll make it pop. So I'm just using the Stay Pretty blush from MAC with that same pencil brush, and I'm just packing on the color to get a really nice pop of neon. I like the pink that she has in the video, so just make sure you build it up and just make sure you blend out any harsh lines because of that milk pencil underneath. Sometimes it can be a little blotchy, so just take any dual fiber brush and just blend that out. And now we're gonna do our mascara on the bottom lashes. Because I have lash extensions on, I don't need to worry about my top lashes, but if you don't, you can do your top and then just pop on some falsies afterwards.
You never know what's around the next corner. So.
And now I'm just taking my powder brush and getting rid of all that powder underneath and all over my face. Now that everything's set, we can work on our contour again.
Mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner.
So I'm just taking a tapered blush brush and I'm using the color Taupe from MAC. It's just a really nice cool tone bronzer shade, and we're just carving out our jawline, our chin. We're going in the cheekbones and around the face just to make it a little bit more dramatic. And now I'm just blending out all the harsh lines with my powder brush. I like to go over my lips with the foundation just to mute them out so that the lip color will pop later. And I'm using that same blush brush and the same color Stay Pretty from MAC, and I'm really focusing it on the apples of my cheeks. So Kylie loves to go really pink on her cheeks, and it is focused on the apples, so just make sure you do that. And then I blend it a little bit into my contour, and then I just use my foundation brush to blend out any of the harsh lines. And I'm contouring my nose with the same shade Taupe and just a flat brush. You want to kind of create a circle around the tip of your nose to define it. Have some lines going down the sides of your nose, however thin you want your nose to be, and underneath to lift the tip. And then to blend, just make sure you have a clean brush, and you want to go up and down and just kind of concentrate on where the contour is so that you don't spread it outwards, or else your nose will look bigger. And then I'm just highlighting with the color Kitten and my pencil brush. So I'm going down the nose, on the tip of my nose, and above my cupid's bow, and I'm also going above my blush, so above my cheekbones. Touching up that pink. And then for lips, so I'm muting my lips out by using a lighter nude, so this is Myth from MAC. And then on top of that, we're gonna go over it with the color Money from the Sephora Lily Lashes collection. It's just a really nice nude, and it's a matte shade. So Kylie had matte lips for this look, that's what we're going for. And then I'm just overlining with the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Maliboo. It's a really nice stone color, and it'll go with any nude lipstick you have. So we're just gonna do our cupid's bow, not as dramatic. She has more of a flat lip, so that's what I'm doing today. And then down the center of the bottom, just to make it look a little bit bigger. I'm using the Artist Couture highlighting shade in Conceited, and that's just more of like a goldy powder. And I'm just putting the Face Atelier in number 6 down my neck with a flat foundation brush. This is a dual fiber brush from Sigma, and I'm blending it onto my chest as well. And just setting everything in place with the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. And I always like to go over and blend out my laugh lines and everything at the end to make sure nothing's creased. And there you have it, guys. That's the complete look. I hope you like this video. Please give me a thumbs up and follow and subscribe to see more. Bye, guys.